Join us at Campervan Campout as we investigate what's going on with self-builds. I mean, they've gone mad. There are so many different things to see, but we're hoping you like the ones we're about to show you. And at the end of it, please tell us which one you would pick and why. At the end of the day, when Andy and I saw some of these self-builds, we realised what was actually possible. We could do this ourselves. We could make it accessible. You can figure out how and why, but at the end of the day, we were really impressed, weren't we?
Yes, we was.
Yeah. I mean, how heavy was the heaviest one?
7.5 tonne.
See, tested him there, folks. He wasn't sure, was he?
7.5 tonne.
So
7.5
please enjoy watching it. We hope you like it. If you do, I'm waiting.
Thumbs up.
Give it a
Thumbs up.
Please leave some comments afterwards. And at the same time, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We hope you really, really enjoyed it.
Press the dingle bell.
And press the bell to subscribe.
That little dingle thing in the corner.
And if you have already been watching us, thank you so much. Your views mean the world to us, and we're really thrilled. So please look forward to seeing this video. Enjoy it. And we look forward to seeing you on the next one.
And don't forget to do the little dingle bell in the corner.
And if you have any tips on charging your electric chair in your motorhome or your camper van,
don't ring us.
Please leave them in the comments. I'd love to know what you do so you don't drain your battery when you're off grid. Look forward to speaking to you later.
One thing. Don't forget to do the dingle bell.
And please enter the competition that you'll see in one of the vans. You never know. You just might win it. So take care for now. Say
bye for me. Press the dingle bell.
And a bye from me. Yeah, don't forget to press the dingle bell.
Dingle bell.
Bye.
QR code's over here. And anyone who wants to win, you're in it to win it.
There's one of these tapes.
What to build? This one's
Cool, blimey. There's a little bunk beds in here. Cool, blimey. Little bunk, 2 little bunks. No one's in here, is there? There's a shower. Cool, bloody hell. Looks really nice. Look at that. It's a nice shower. Looks lovely. Shower and toilet. It's really nice. These old pots and pans, these old... Yeah. It's got his film projector up there. It looks really good. Really smart. Look at that. It's got a log burner. Yeah.
jacuzzi bath, those fold up into the wall.
It's at this point we realised Andy'd lost sound, and what Guy is showing him are things he missed. The drop-down bed, for instance, which is absolutely beautiful, and it is a full-size bed. And underneath the floor, where the sofas are, is an actual full-blown jacuzzi. He carries on to then show Andy, once he goes through there, into the shower room, where Andy did actually miss a trick. They're not drawers, it's a vanity sink, and there is a compostable toilet. So he didn't actually catch it all after all. So you were the woodworker, obviously.
Yeah.
And how much does one of these usually go for if you had to buy one?
So I've done a client one now, but that's to her specification.
Yeah.
And it's got a full slide out on it. It's a newer truck, but she's spending 135,000.
That's not bad.
Well,
It's not bad when you look at the other
well,
things.
the other client, he's spending almost 200 grand on his. That's,
Jesus.
yeah. It's the thing is with building these, there's no money in it
No.
because the materials cost about 40 grand
Yeah.
to build, and then by the time you factor in the labour of getting the wood to look like that, it doesn't come like that.
No, it doesn't.
So all the reclaimed wood that you spend, you know, from reclamation yards already costs, and then you prep it, and then it just takes so long.
What license would you need for this? How much? How
This
many?
is 7.5.
Yeah.
You
On a C1?
C1.
Yeah, I could
But
drive
then,
that.
but then if it was, yeah, so I could, but then you can upgrade it to 8.3. So if you wanted to put a bigger battery, if you wanted to have, there's only me. So if you had a passenger, probably overweight. But you can upgrade to 8.3, but then you've got to obviously get your bigger license. Then you've got to pay more insurance.
Yeah.
So I've just kept it under 7.5.
Yeah,
Okay. So that is what she weighs.
Yeah.
Without someone in or with
Well, with
somebody
me
in?
in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm underweight, but that's without water. So
Yeah.
I can't carry
Who's
water.
gonna, if you've got
Exactly.
a passenger in there, who's gonna pull you?
Well, do you know, right? So I've got a client now who I'm building one for, and on 8.3 ton. We did a full slide out, and it's bang on 8.3. It's in these 7.5s are made in Europe. They're 12 tons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're 12 tonners.
Yeah.
It's only in the UK that we've rated them 7.5.
Yeah.
Well, that's our government.
And
for it,
it's
isn't it?
it's the government view to make money. Exactly.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's crooked.
Guy, thank you so much, because it really is. From my side of things, what I can see, I'm already impressed with the kitchen.
Yeah.
Full butler's sink, love
Yeah.
it.
Well, that was an old dresser that I bought off Gumtree for like £100. And then
That was so worth
I
it.
pulled out the drawer, dropped the sink in it, extended it.
It
and
was
then-
so
and then
worth
put the
it.
Top on it. Yeah.
So worth it. Yeah, it is.
She didn't know what she was selling, I don't think, for £100. And
Can't go
it was
wrong.
like that orange white, so it sanded it back and got it back.
Yeah, because you'd never know that. Not looking at what I'm looking at, you'd never actually know that that was pine to begin with. It just looks so good. Right, thank you so much.
This is John's van. He's had it pre-done. He's done it himself.
If you remember, folks, I visited John Sears once before when he did his van out of recycled goods. This is Dora, the new one, and as you can see, filing cabinet, Smeg fridge, all beautiful wooden worktop and units underneath. He has done this one beautifully. He has got so much storage, as you can see, that is all kitchen cupboards. And the best bit is, he didn't pay for hardly any of it because, as he said, Gumtree was amazing and recycled and obviously gifts.
Built for 700 quid to do the whole lot. So it's not bad for £700.
I'm here with Adam and Kerry from Shays on Tour, who obviously we've watched them doing everything to this van, including, take it up a minute, Andy, show them that erection on top. It's the only way I could say it's an erection of a solar panel that goes round while they're up there. Oh, right.
Back end of
Carry on.
Okay. And that rotates and brings them in how many wattage?
So it's a 400 watt panel.
Yeah.
It's pulling in 400s, roughly about 420. I think 422, I think was the maximum.
Because this is a self-build van. He's been innovative with lots of things, because check out what Kerry's sitting beside. Now, not many vans, if Andy goes in, have one of these. I mean, to be fair,
Washer dryer.
most people go, well, there's no way I can have a washer dryer in a van.
Kerry, get in there. Let's see how things.
No.
Put your smalls in there, please.
Unreal.
That's where you put your detergent.
So can you see this, folks? I mean, Darren from Urban Motorhome always says about his dishwasher, but I have to tell you, he would be absolutely drooling. So rude. He would be drooling over the washing machine. Exactly. Now, Could you please, for everybody that's listening, tell them just how much power this uses?
So the washing machine itself,
The washing machine it
it
uses.
will probably go through about 20% of the battery. We've got 1,256 amp hours of battery, lithium.
Now, I know at the minute you choose to use it on a campsite, but as Kerry said, somebody asked you, would you ever consider using it driving down the road?
I think, yeah, there's no reason why we couldn't.
How have you got it fixed so that it can never, ever, ever end up rattling itself loose?
It's actually a wall mountable washing machine, so it actually bolts to a framework. So it's solid and secure, it won't move.
I mean, to be honest, I think that's bloody amazing, but I'm
So
shocked.
we can get all the quilt and the quilt cover, not the quilt, but the quilt cover, the pillowcases and the bottom sheet in there as one load.
You do all your washing in there. How do you then get it all dry?
So it is a dryer as well,
So,
but it's not a particularly efficient dryer. And the reason is because the way it works, it doesn't have a vent to the outside. What it does is it has a lint filter, and it uses water from the tank to wash the lint filter. So if you were in a house, it would work quite efficiently as a dryer. Because obviously the mains water coming in, you wouldn't have to worry about it. In a van, obviously limited amount of water, so with that, obviously you've got to be careful. But yes, it does work, and it does heat up and dry the clothes.
But when we're on the campsite, we've got an 800 watt.
zooming in now because I can't. I know this looks so dumb. Yes, folks, that really is a code that is clipped to.
Oh yeah, that's very engineering. No, we use our tumble dryer. It's like 800 watt. Stop it! Turn the lights red, and then you won't know. No, we use a separate tumble dryer and it's really good, and it does dry all the
Why do
clothes.
you choose a separate tumble? Because that just is.
Because we're on a campsite, we're plugged into mains
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time, and we've got an awning, so the tumble dryer will change the awning.
I was going to say, so is this vented if it's used as a dryer?
This isn't vented, no.
So it's condensation, as they call it.
Yeah, so it uses just the lint filter. I'll have the comb. It's a nice colour as well. Suits me. Anyway, so there's the lint filter. Instead of it venting to outside, obviously with a vented one, you get the lint going out through the vent, don't you? Well, the lint that's created with this goes onto this filter, and then it's just washed into the waste tank. So it literally goes down the drain. But as I say, it uses a lot of water to dry clothes, and you've not only got the fresh water supply to it. This is it. So you've got the fresh water supply to it to wash the lint filter, but you've also got the waste tank filling up with the lint and the water that's washed it.
So the hard water in it that's going to be using for the dryer, you're going to eke out the longevity of it because we're using a separate tumble dryer. So you're not.
Yeah, so you can.
It isn't very economical in that sense. Like I wouldn't want to be using.
Oh, I haven't noticed, and I have now. I was just going to say, Andy, did you see the dial on the front?
So it's all touch display.
Because I did wonder, looking around the outside, going, where on earth are the controls? But of course, they're all set into the actual.
So it's actually got a baby clothes mode on it as well.
Delicate spin, baby care.
So the baby care is like a really hot wash.
But you can apparently buy a hot point version that's a heck of a lot cheaper because this wasn't cheap and it came from Australia.
So I paid nearly £1,500 for the washing machine itself, including the shipping from Australia. But then on top of that, I ended up having to pay nearly £500 on import duty for it as well.
Why did you choose to go for that particular model?
Because I couldn't find one, a wall mountable one. This is actually made by Daewoo.
And also there was a couple on a boat in the middle of the sea somewhere, I can't even think what they were, and they had this one, and it was on YouTube, I think, that you saw it, and you were like, that would fit well in the van, and they loved it.
Yeah, I mean, it'll only take 3 kg of
Also,
clothes.
notice the depth is slimmer, or seems slimmer than most washing machines are. Because mine's out to here.
It's a fully stainless steel drum, but it is quite small.
Got a little door.
You can see the depth of it in there.
See. This is really
it is.
So what's the K load?
3 kilograms.
That's really enough.
Yeah.
That's enough to
You any more than that, obviously it's compactness. You need it small for the camper van, so you're not going to be able to do a full week's washing with it, but you can if you do it bit by bit. You just do more loads.
I think that's brilliant.
They are fantastic. It was definitely a must-have. Had to have it.
I have to tell you, folks. So was his solar panel. We all knew about the solar panel.
Go, we'll rotate it for you. There you go. You can't hear it. I'll put the mic up there as well, just so that. Yeah, we'll do a full 360. Yeah.
Do you see that, folks? He's about to pinch my comb. He obviously likes bright pink.
You finished interviewing now? Yes.
I have, but I want to show people where they find him if they want any more things, because Adam's done. You've done things on the inside too, Adam, haven't you? Yes.
Had a brand change. Now, Adam shows that he cheated with his logo.
He did. But also, it's become all about him. Now, you know, I could have sworn that the other logo wasn't all about Adam. So how come?
Shades on tour.
Oh, right, okay. But is the inside tidy enough for us to look at so we can show other people what you've done on the inside?
What do you want to know?
It's a little
We'll put the washing up away.
table. He's there forever. Right. Right, where we go?
Where we go? Where do you want to start?
Anywhere you like, mate.
So this was supposed to be a very cheap project. When I first bought the van, didn't want anything too special. I just wanted to be able to go away for weekends, and it basically grew arms and legs and turned into a very expensive project with probably over about 25k plus spent on it. So, it wasn't supposed to be, but.
If that's what you want, that's
So we got all lightweight ply for the appliances to fit in. We've got hot and cold running water with mains pressure. This runs off of a 20-litre clarifier that's in the back, which will be heated from the engine, or its 2 kilowatt immersion heater, or a diesel hydronic heater that's situated at the front. So that's your hot water. We've got full shower, which is like a power shower. It's so powerful. With a 250 litre water tank in the back, which is plenty to have a decent shower with. We've got 110 litres of waste. As I say, we've got 1,250 amp hours of lithium batteries, and basically it's fully AI automated as well, so it will virtually take care of itself. So the cooker is an induction 2-ring hob. We've also got an air fryer that's stored under here that we pull out and use because I haven't got any more room to put any appliances because of the fridge in this end, and we had to have drawers, so there's no room to put.
And it all works on Alexa, does it?
Everything, Alexa will run everything basically. It's not actually. It's called Home Assistant. We run a separate small computer that's Home Assistant based. That runs the whole van, so that will monitor everything, every parameter, and feed back to our Servo GX, which is Victron, and go through Node Red, which is a program that actually is incorporated into the Servo GX.
Right. That's it, I think it is.
Yeah.
I think we're...
So cinema, we've got. We've also got the cinema.
Everyone's got those.
Yeah.
I've got a normal television in mine. It don't work.
It's lightweight with the projector.
Can we just have a question for you that I want answered on camera?
So it's like how, because obviously I have a lot of things going on at once and then I forget about them. Like
Yeah.
how many things can I have on at once? Like
What appliances?
yeah,
Well, we've got
we
a
have all a normal house appliance.
we've got a 5,000 VA Victron Multiplus 2, which will give us about 4,600 watts of usable power. The induction hobs, because the induction kicks in and out, it doesn't stay on permanently. It'll come on, it'll heat up, and then it will stop. So all in all, we can have both of these rings on plus the air fryer on, because again the air fryer will kick in, heat up, and then shut off again, so it won't use the power continuously. So we could potentially use the washing machine as well. Haven't tried it. We can on hookup. If we're on mains hookup, we can. But yeah, I think you just got to be sensible what you're using and how you use it. Just keep an eye on the screen and keep it within limits.
Did, because obviously Carrie said you upgraded or did something to your veteran system in order to be able to get that extra. You just got a bigger inverter.
I've got a bigger inverter and upgraded the lithium batteries. Yeah.
How many different batteries you got in it?
So I've got 8 cells configured into 2 4s, so 12. So
you've got 8.
I've got 8 cells. Yeah. So I've got 2 battery banks in basically combined with 2 BMSs. So I had to do it that way to be able to get 600 amps. So each BMS, I can pull 300 amps off of each BMS. So I can pull to be able to feed that multi-plus 2 inverter.
Yeah, so we got
I needed that power.
40 or 460, Joe. So that's lithium. That's just one battery.
628 amp hours on one battery bank. I've got 2 of them.
Yeah, because we did think about getting a second battery, a second 460, which would just about slide onto the bed.
Okay.
But we would then need a different, I think it's battery to battery management, 30s.
Okay, so you're looking at the B2Bs.
Yes.
Yeah, so the B2Bs. So you've got the 30 amp Orions, which I had. I had 2 30 amp Orions, and they generate a lot of heat. And by generating a lot of heat, you're losing the power going into the battery. So they were hellishly inefficient to run. Whereas now I've upgraded to the Orion XS 50 amp, and I've got 2 of them, so I'm actually putting near on 100 amps from my alternator into my lithium batteries with the 2 of them.
What's your alternator on your engine? Because there was a discussion with me that in order to be able to do that, we would have to upgrade our alternators. Sorry about that, folks. There are other people around us doing conversions
DIY.
in their van, because that's what this area is. It's a self-build area, so they are getting their vans built.
You charge your chair on it as well, don't you? So
No.
do you not?
No,
If I charge my
Why?
chair on this, and I expect
it's electric.
if anybody else has an electric chair and they're travelling in their motorhome, have you ever looked to see just how much you take every time you plug it in? We only became aware of this with our setup simply because when we plugged in to charge it, it went down by such a lot, it halved it. Now at the
Right,
time,
okay.
we were running on a 260 battery, which is who the conversion people said would be enough. They'd forgotten to factor the chair in,
Yeah.
and they immediately upgraded it to 460, which is brilliant. But again, it takes a lot of power. So unless we have a way of putting it back in again, if
So
we're
I
not
wonder-
driving, it's too much to allow her to charge from the van. So we use a great big EcoFlow Max that will charge me once
Right.
and do like we've done at this show, which is take the charger on the back, go along to whoever, whether it be to listen to the advice, because I go there to go and see what's going on, visit friends who've got power sockets, and plug in for an hour to give
How
me
long
a
does
bit
your
more.
battery last you? Does it last the day?
14 kilometres.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Which you can imagine if you're going, everything you do, up and down, tilt in space, backrest, because it's all electrics, it's all coming off the engines, all coming off the 2 66AH batteries. Everything you're doing, mileage, gradient.
Can you upgrade? Can you upgrade the batteries on that?
If I upgrade to lithium, we have to put some heavy thing into the bottom because lithiums are considered a lot lighter.
I suppose it's weight wise. Yeah,
And so
you need
every
the
time I go up
low
high,
down weight, don't you?
it's kept still by the heavy base. So when it's no longer got a heavy base, I possibly wouldn't be able to travel up high.
No.
You go down again low over gradients anyway.
Yeah.
But to go up a hill, because I'm not a tight person, as most people have noticed, hips the size of a bus. Well, you know. But at the end of the day, going up a hill, I can suck the life out of my batteries just by climbing a steep hill.
Climbing up.
And I just watch it go
So
down.
I wonder if there might be an option of you actually putting a second alternator on your van. And
How
if
do
you
we do that? Because
there, there is a you can get the conversion kits and have a secondary alternator on there, which would then give you that would literally charge your leisure batteries. You'd be able to run your engine and charge your chair up.
So would that be considerably expensive to do?
I wouldn't know.
And space-wise?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. There must be a way of doing it.
It's
As long as
definitely
you've
an
got
option to look into.
as long as you've got the space to put the alternator and the new drive belt, I would have thought you could do it.
Public, whoever watches this, get your thinking hat on.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd be about.
I don't know if you can hear Andy because I don't think he's got a microphone.
Second,
Yes, I'll record it all.
secondary alternator.
Yeah.